This is Omni Talk Retail. I'm Chris Walton.
And I'm in Mezzenga.
And we just flew into Dallas and we had to come and check out the new small format store from Macy's, the Market by Macy's.
All right, so follow along with us. We're going to give you a tour inside and then we'll check back afterward to tell you what we thought.
The Market at Macy's opened in 2020 at Southlake Shopping Center, and at 20,000 square feet, the scaled-down store still includes nearly all the major departments: beauty, shoes, accessories, men's, women's, and even a tiny pocket of home decor and seasonal merchandise. According to Macy's, the idea behind the store was to enable better discovery and convenience, offering a highly curated assortment so that Macy's customers could experience newness from their best-selling designers. While there were some upgrades to the store, like Harold, the hip upscale cafe, some electronic labels, and a single cash wrap for everything from checkout to in-store pickup, it was difficult to pinpoint exactly how the store is hitting on the other themes that Macy's laid out. For example, the racks held product you'd expect to see at Macy's, but perhaps because of the smaller square footage, were so densely packed they were difficult to browse. Some categories felt like they had to be included just to check all of the boxes, but had a very sparse selection to offer shoppers. And finally, the beauty counters. They're filled with the traditional Estee Lauder department store brands, really lacking in the newness and discovery that we'd expected. Macy's states that they're having success with this format and plan to roll out 8 Market by Macy's stores expected to be live by the end of 2022.
All right, Chris, what do you think?
Honestly, and the best way I can sum it up was, if it walks like a Macy's, it talks like a Macy's, then it's probably a Macy's. There really wasn't anything that special about it. For the most part, it felt like a scaled down version of just a bigger Macy's store with nothing special.
I know, there was a little bit more high-touch customer service in this one, which is not typical of my Macy's experiences, but I mean...
Also typical of pilot
it is
stores.
A pilot, you're right. I was also expecting a little bit more like specialized merchandise, like uniqueness of the displays. And it really just feels like what I could drive 20 miles down the road to get at the other Macy's store, but in a smaller box.
Which is a great point, because we talked about this on our podcast. That's the question we have around the strategy of this. Like,
yeah.
A smaller version of the Macy's that we already know doesn't really offer us that much when Macy's are already pretty much ubiquitously blanketed across the country.
Well, there you have it, folks. This is Omni Talk Retail, live from Southlake, Texas, giving you a glimpse into Macy's version of the future of retail.